And just missed the train crossing, so that's good. And we'll ignore the stop sign. And back to the sell point. I still haven't knocked that side down. Not that I'm trying to knock the sign down, but also I'm surprised I haven't. I mean, we've bought bales here. We've done 2 bale trips plus untold numbers of sugar beet trips, and we still haven't knocked the sign down. And to go. So pricing is not varying. As I said, in past versions of Farming Simulator, it can result in loss of value when you deliver to one place. So either you spread your sales out over a number of days, or you deliver to multiple locations on the same day. Just spread it out. I'm not seeing crop value variation at the sell point. The only thing in past versions of FarmSim, the only thing that stopped the crop variation in one tip point was to, if there was a great demand, the great demand would give you, rather than the red means in general the price is going down. In general the price is going up. If there's a blue one, that's a special price. And it kind of locks in, or it used to. So you would be able to sell more times at that one place and not see a price fluctuation. And this is not making us any income at all. All we're getting here is storage at the grain yard, the train yard. And that's done. And that's all the corn we have. So again, we can get back to the yard. We can fill this up again with whatever we can. And you can drive under that grain tower there. So you can only put 500,000 litres in. That's good to know. But we've got corn 74,000, soybeans 65,000, and it hangs out over the train tracks, so you can load the train up from that point, or you can come and collect it yourself by pulling under the thing. But we'll wait till January to sell the corn. Back in the tractor and drive back to the farm and repeat that process. That should result in all of the corn being transferred to the train yard, and we'll do the sorghum too. Not going to ship the soybeans from the farm this time, because obviously we don't actually need to sell those till July, June, whenever. How's the truck doing? It's doing. So not particularly fast truck, but it is. It's capable. The old Western we had was a little bit underpowered for that trailer. Not sure what all the wispy things in the air are. It's 48 degrees on the farm, so it's not like it should be snow or anything like that. And it's not seeding time, so it's not seeds floating around from stuff. What is... That's not my field, that's the grass field. Up here, the small field, not mine, could buy that. The big field, mine. It's all ploughed and ready to go. I think it's also got fairly good pH levels as well, so... Okay, rather than driving under the grain, I'm going to drive out here. And I can go home. Fill this up. We'll position it in front of the grain bins and we'll fill the truck up again. Oh, we're down half a tank of diesel. Don't think that's going to be a problem. Just saw a message blink up. What that was all about. Down to 86,000. Not that. I think. No, it's not something for sale. Oh, it might have been. No, I do not want to alter the ground until after I have updated the map. Because if I update the map and it screws up the save, I'm going to have to rebuild the save on a new game save. So I don't want to get out into the fields now. But once the map's updated, if the update takes and doesn't cause any issues, there will be liming, there will be spraying. Well, no, there'll be liming and planting. I don't spray the fields until it's time to, until after the crops are growing. Because that's a thing. No, I don't want to do wheat. Corn, I want to do corn. Oh, this is going to end up a little bit awkward, isn't it? This is about 200 litres more corn than will fit in the back of this truck. I think. Forward and 21,000. Well, that might have been all of it. Corn. Oh, 76,430. 76,430 Yeah, 74,600. So there's about 1,800 litres of corn still in the silo. Not going to fit in the truck. I might leave it in there. I might be able to feed corn to the chickens. Not sure. I think the only other option I have for corn is to turn it into silage and feed it to the cows. And really, 1,800 litres of silage is not really worth the work it takes to produce. Where's my truck? My truck is 36 miles an hour. Okay, truck's coming. It just doesn't have the acceleration that the tractor does when loaded. Well, not surprising. Oh, I'm also going to have to come shopping for seed too at some point. I don't think I got that much at the farm. It's okay. All right, let's ease off. My cows. My brown cow. Okay, slow down, let the truck catch up. We're up to 217, so this will take us up to about 226,000. Find the postman. This time we'll take that corner slowly, so hopefully the truck can make that. Yeah. And yeah, slow acceleration. Okay, made it.
I was just concerned there was going to be a fight or something.
Yeah.
Because it was looking weird at the beginning.
Too far over. Turn the wheel that way. There we go. Alrighty, there's another load of sugar beets, and yeah, 2026 or 226,000. take this back down the back road and dump the corn. But yeah, every so often we just turn into farm driving simulator rather than farming simulator. Alrighty. Oh, hi train. We'll get this unloaded. Drive back to the farm. I'll finish this off camera now. We're after 11. Forward.
You can get tables and then you can get bigger tips tables.
Alright.
If you buy tables and put them down, they can give you bigger tips.
Okay, there we go. So that's empty.
Really matters how much tips you have. Then you can go to the shop and buy tables and you can do that.
Okay, back to the farm. I'm going to do this another 4 or 5 times off camera, and we'll be back up to about 260,000 money, and all of the crops will be in the train yard ready to go to Marshall for January. I can do this by worker, but the workers have problems with these tip points. They tend to get wrapped around them and nothing gets tipped. Which is why I'm having to do this all manually. Which way are you two going? Nice. And the truck's here too. Good. And see back to that farm. So that was December 1, year 3. We will probably be back. I'll transfer all of the grains to the train yard and try and remember next week we'll do shipping all of the grains off to Marshall except for the soybeans. And then I can skip a couple of months into March and start doing the groundwork. I'm gonna have to check some things with the map. I'm not sure what all might go bad from the patch, but we'll see. Ooh, there's another thing for sale at the store. I think we will take a look at that before we leave. We now have a John Deere planter. Yeehaw. Well, like I said, yeah, the farm is progressing. We're doing things that need to get done to improve our income. One of the things I can't do at the moment is mulch or roll. I don't have a mulcher, I don't have a roller. The benefit that they produce is not the greatest for the value, but we're now getting to the point where the number of fields we have is quite significant. So I keep going the wrong way. Wow, that's bright sunshine. So I think what we're gonna do, we may look into picking up a roller or a mulcher sometime, and yeah, on top of all the other equipment needs I have. So position the camera there. We'll look at what's on sale. Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, I got a John Deere one. So I don't need one of those. Vehicle leasing costs $1,000. That's not great. There's new potatoes. Sugar beets. Oh, that's what's happening. So it remembers sugar beets if I stay in the tractor, because I keep switching between the tractor and the truck now. It resets back to potatoes still. Load that up. So I'm going to wish you all a good weekend. Have a good week. We'll be back next Saturday with some more on Alma, Missouri, and it will be hopefully post-winter, and we'll actually be doing some farm work rather than just transporting stuff across the map for the day. But for now, I wish you all the well, and I'm out of here. Have fun, everyone.